If you're ready to make AI your superpower, welcome. Every video gives you new tools, new tricks, and simple shortcuts to level up your workflow instantly. No fluff, no geek talk, just practical power you can use today.
Before I explain anything, watch this.
We're launching tomorrow. Are we actually ready?
We've tested everything twice.
Twice isn't enough.
Relax, the servers are stable.
4 characters, 1 scene, natural conversation, perfectly synced lips, and this entire scene was created inside a browser. No animation software, no actors, no motion capture, just Dzine AI, pronounced design. Now let me show you how I built this from scratch. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how I created that multi-character animated scene using Dzine AI. We'll go from consistent character creation to turning images into video, to syncing 4 different voices in one cinematic conversation, and by the end, you'll see why this might be one of the most practical AI animation tools right now. Let's jump inside. Instead of using overdone anime-style characters, I wanted something that feels more cinematic and original, so I created 4 startup founders preparing for a late-night product launch meeting. Different personalities, different energy, same environment. Inside Dzine, I used the consistent character feature to design the first founder. Modern business casual, natural lighting, realistic style. Once the identity was set, I generated different poses and expressions without losing facial consistency. That's important, because if the face changes between scenes, the illusion breaks instantly. Then I repeated the process for 3 more founders, each with distinct visual traits. Within minutes, I had a cast that looked believable and cohesive. Next step was turning static images into motion. Using Dzine image to video feature, I animated each character individually. Subtle head movement, small body shifts, natural posture, nothing exaggerated. It feels grounded, like real people sitting around a table. Now they're moving, but they're still silent, so let's bring them to life. Here's where Dzine really stands out. Most AI tools can handle one person speaking. This handles multiple characters in the same scene, each with separate dialogue tracks. I opened the lip sync tool and placed all 4 founders into one frame. Then I wrote natural overlapping dialogue. Founder 1, we're launching tomorrow. Are we actually ready? Founder 2, we've tested everything twice. Founder 3, twice isn't enough. Founder 4, relax. The servers are stable. For each character, I selected a different voice style. Calm, confident, slightly anxious, assertive. I generated the audio, applied each line to its specific character. And here's what I liked most. Each voice appears on its own track in the timeline. That means I can slightly shift timing, add pauses, create realistic conversational rhythm, because real conversations aren't robotic, they breathe. Once everything felt natural, I switched to Pro mode for smoother facial expressions and motion refinement. Then I hit Generate. After rendering, everything synced. Mouth movement matched syllables. Expressions aligned with tone. Even subtle reactions between characters felt real. Now here's another quick example. This is the same character across multiple environments, different lighting, different angles, same identity. That consistency is huge if you're building a series, an AI influencer, or storytelling content. And just to show the lip sync clarity in a closer format,
Hello friends, excited to share some updates with you today.
notice the pacing, the mouth shapes, the micro expressions. This is generated entirely inside Dzine. Let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just a cool AI demo. This means you can prototype film scenes without actors, create animated YouTube storytelling channels, build AI influencer ads, produce multilingual content quickly, develop training or educational simulations, and because everything, generation, animation, voice, lip sync, lives in one place, you're not juggling 5 different tools. That's what makes this practical. Of course, it's not magic. Good dialogue still matters. Timing still matters. Creativity still matters. But Dzine removes the technical barrier. It makes multi-character AI animation accessible inside a browser. And that changes who can create cinematic-style content. So that's my breakdown of Dzine AI and its multi-character lip sync workflow. If you're curious about building animated conversations, AI storytelling, or virtual characters, This tool is definitely worth experimenting with. You can check it out using the link below. And I'm curious, what would you create first with multi-character AI animation? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.